YouTube, hey, we're playing more Pokemon Evolved today. Hopefully we see some cool new evolutions that this Romhack has so graciously provided to us. We're taking care of Lavender Town today, I think, but it might be a bit of a shorter stream, a bit eepy. I was at a concert last night and I'm a bit sleepy, so. But YouTube, remember to do those things YouTube likes you to do. Remember, you can come hang out with us on Discord, and the next time I see you, we're playing Pokemon Evolved. Bye-bye. Hey, YouTube, we're back. So, like I said, we just finished up Celadon City. We did the gym, we did the game corner, and we're gonna be doing a Lavender Town next. Just a reminder of who the team is. We've got Plasmion, which is what Jolteon evolves into in this. We've got Combustang, who rules. And that's what Rapidash evolves into in this. Ferropin, Quadodo, Mugtree, and I grabbed Secticite. There was a hole, they covered it. Oh my gosh, Delta. I cannot tell you, my friend, how much I wish for you to be able to have some peace, some non-furniture assembling peace. I've been enjoying the who smoothed my hole with finish. I hate when that happens. I hate when my hole gets smoothed by somebody's finish. Yeah, we're going to the ghost town though, right? So let's go do that. We have the bike now, which is cool. Oh fuck. Hello, sir. Rich! Arcanine. Alright, that's not too bad. He's gonna take himself out with takedown. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. Ugh. Magmortar. Holy shit, Magmortar? Alright, hold on. Well, I guess Magmar would evolve, right? So that checks out. Magmortar probably has more. We'll raise and finish our dresser today. Yeah, see? The Dread Oracle. The Dread Oracle has good tidings for you. Let's go. Let's go. Hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. By the way. Though we are also terribly over-leveled. By the way, I think we're about to like absolutely steamroll the fuck out of this next area. Which, as some of you know, is not how I like to play these games, but I'm thinking I'm gonna day drink and play some games. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Good. Yeah, good job. Good quote. Oh, right, Cubone. I think we could find Cubone in the tower. Don't ask the fanfics anything about cars. Pancakes most of the day here, then workouts, so I can't complain. Wait, what did this guy want? Oh, he's the name raider. Right. And then work out, so I can't complain. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh my god, I love the Lavender Town music. Dun, 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 dun. What? I'm drinking right now and I might be able to get in some games. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. See, you can't say stuff like that. If you're like, I might play games today. I'm like, oh, fuck. Mark's playing games? I might have to try and play games with Mark after stream. Your brownies were amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you liked them. I'm glad that they turned out good. Pokemon Tower. This is my favorite. This was my favorite spot. I would drink and build, but Sober Me already put the rails in backwards twice. Later, we should all rival up for the new season ruins. I mean, some people would tell you that this season is ruined. But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind playing some rivals. I got to work on leveling up Venom because I've almost got Lord on Venom, which is exciting. All right, forgive me my moment here of sorting. It's not so... No, it's not bad. It's really not. I mean, like, people are going to complain about competitive for anything, so it doesn't really matter. Arch, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? No. Hey, it's alive. At least I can make them faint. Let's go. Oh, you know... Oh my god, you know what, Delta? I didn't even think about Halloween skins. Sent up Pajero. I don't have any rock moves. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Oh my god. There's actually, boy, Delta, there are a lot of things they could do for spooky skins. There was an arc in the comics where Punisher was killed, but he was brought back to life by the Society of Monsters, which is a thing in Marvel. It's like the Monster Society. And, oh, auto mod. Misogyny. Okay. That's not misogyny. Venom should have a slutty maid outfit. But the Punisher died, and like this group called the Society of Monsters brought Punisher back as like a Frankenstein monster. So he was all like stitched up, and like it's called Frankencastle, and people hated it, but they absolutely should put it into Rivals. Holy fuck! Oh my god, combusting is cool. I shouldn't be in the ring with Gyarados right now, but it's only one is bad. Yeah, auto mod, I don't know. I literally just changed auto mod to like relax, and I was like, oh, maybe it's relax. Maybe it will do that, and it did not. But yeah, there's his cheeks are still exposed. I think he had pants on, but I know big but like you could do that. There was a time when Captain America was a werewolf. You could do werewolf Captain America. Most Marvel characters have been a zombie at some point. So you could do zombie skins. There's a lot you could do for Halloween. I hope they do the werewolf Captain America, because Cap needs some more skins that are like cool. Like, I think, you know. No. See, you guys, it's not the misogyny, the slutty maid. I keep allowing it. That's so strange. Automod, you weird. Why are you so weird, Automod? What I should do is just mod more of you. I should mod more of you guys. Because, like, Katie's a mod. And my brother's a mod. But, like, you know, they're not always here. So maybe I just need to mod some of you guys. And turn off Automod. I'm really, honestly, like, I think with Saribot, I don't need Automod anymore. Because the real reason I was using Automod is, like, Ecosaur. That's cool looking. I mean, I'm gonna put my crazy fire horse in. YouTube, if you could get any one man pregnant, which man would it be? Ecosaur is kind of fun. Thank you. Thank you for redeeming that. Do I need to lower? Do I need to make it? Do I need to increase the cooldown on those? Is that what I'm seeing out of this? Is I should increase the cooldown on the out of pocket, out of context stuff. No. I need them. Honestly, I turned Twitch moderation completely off and put specific phrases into Mix It Up because the Twitch Automod is a blanket and Mix It Up is more customizable. Yeah, Saribot, I think, can do that too. Really, the big thing I had Automod turned on for was for the scammers, the Twitch viewers, scammers. And also because I was worried about people being dickbags in chat. But so far, those of you that have actually, like, those of you that are here, not dickbags. You can believe it. You stinker, I took it easy on you too. How's your Pokedex coming? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be? If there aren't any left, better get going. I got a lot to accomplish. Unlike you, smell you later. We're feral in other ways. I need to figure out how to do all that. I get those TwitchBot viewer comments every stream. So I use, there's a bot called Saribot, S-E-R-Y-B-O-T. Thank you, Princess, yeah. It's called Saribot, and Saribot will just, like, kick him out. Yeah, Saribot. And it's perfect for that because it identifies Gengar. Look at my little man. I love Gengar. Gengar's so cute. That good little fella. I don't really have anything for Gengar though. Very new, but that's good. Yeah, it's pretty easy to set up too. You guys are so nice and helpful to each other. I love that. You love to see it. I always love when, like, you guys are all talking in here and, like, the spammer will come in and be like, your chat's dead. You need chat bots now. And it's like they're literally talking. What do you mean? People are literally talking right now. They're here. They're doing it. And then, yeah. Saribot's also fun because you get to watch them not work anymore. There's a Marowak. I kind of want... I need my baby son, though. Like, Marowak is good and all, but where's my... Yeah! My son! Look at my son. God, my team is so bad. Like at work. Or are you playing games right now? I see writing this down. It's like, oh, rivals. Oh my god. I told you. Oh my god, I fucking love Cubone. Look how cute this little man is. I love him so much. All right, we need a Marvel name. You know what? You know what? How about we give him another Ghost Rider name? Keybones are the best. Oh my god. Everyone's playing games and I'm sitting on the floor screwing boards. I know. Pretty straightforward. Not super clever, but there is a Marvel character named Crossbones. So we're going to do that. Perfect. Yeah, I was, Mark, I was telling you, the other day I played, I hopped on and I played a couple games during my lunch break, and I was solo tanking with 4 DPS and a solo healer, and it was painful. Wait, the shout out worked? That's never worked. Wait, Delta would know, because I think Delta's tried to do it before. Yeah. Now it's working. Weird. Nightbot. Weird. You weren't lying. The noobs are out and they're only on my... Well, in quick play, right, I have to, give a certain amount of, quick play is not super indicative. People don't play their best in quick play necessarily, but, yeah, I played a game where I was the only tank and there was only one healer, and at the end of the game they were like, Venom, what the fuck? Why couldn't you tank? And I was like, because I'm dead. Because there's nobody, because I'm not getting, I swing back and I can't heal. Shouted as a cooldown, but I don't know what it is. I mean, I would need to look at it. Well, Venom also is, Venom is also a, a dive tank. So, I need to get out and get healed when shit goes bad, and that just didn't happen. I mean, could I have switched to, Magneto or Strange? Yes. Did I want to play Magneto or Strange? No. And that's sort of part of the tank problem, right? That we were just talking about in the game. Because, kind of the way the game works now is, if you don't have a shield tank, you kind of lose. It's sort of hard to push properly without a shield tank because poke. There's so many poke characters. Patricia! Maybe because it's a command instead of a Twitch-made thing. I have a feeling Quadodo is going to get a lot of play because it's the only dark-type move that I have. Am I gonna lose Syndicate here though from doing this? So I think Destiny Bond will, yeah, fuck. Ball. That's okay. I think I have revives. I don't have revive. But will this work? Hell yeah. Fun fact, if you don't have revives, just use rare candy. Use the very rare thing instead of the common thing. But yeah, they need more tank variety in Rivals. I was actually kind of looking around at like tanks in other games to see like if there's anything that would be fun to like translate over. There's a tank in Overwatch right now called Mauga. And Mauga has lifesteal, but also his ult creates like a cage match. Like it puts a barrier up around an area that people can't get in and out of. And that would be really fun. I think if you could just be like, no point for you. Like, I think that would be cool. I'm not worried about fighting these guys because like I said, we're horrendously over leveled. I know normally I would be fighting everybody, but we don't need to because our levels are crazy right now. Ghastly. Time to get in the ball. Why are we just spamming Destiny Bond? Bruh, I'm not trying to knock you out. Alright, what do I name this? Well, he's a ghost. We are naming everything after our Marble character right now. So I think really the best thing we can do is this is Uncle Ben. And Uncle Ben will be there to remind us to use our great Pokemon powers for good and not for evil. And that's that. I got a nightstand that fit my needed measurements. The dresser I got today actually matches. That's cool. Oh my god. That's huge though. That's awesome. You'd be surprised how like often furniture shopping is kind of a nightmare because of like something like that where you're like, well, that kind of matches. I put the rails in upside down. Oh, buddy. Like I told you before, like it sounds like have similar furniture assembling issues where like where I'm just like, no, just work for me. Bump, Gengar's back. It's a learning curve. Bookcase has got no rails. That's true. No rails in the bookcase. Alright, so what did we learn? The Destiny Bond will cause problems. So I guess we just switch until he uses an actual move. Actually, you know what, man? Waste your Destiny Bonds. Waste those things. Hey, Chef. Well, come on in. Oh my god, he's actually attacking me now. Thank God. Destiny Pond. Stop. Quit the shit. Where do these peg? I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that. If I read that out loud, it's going to lead to an out of context conversation. Oh, the healing zone. I remember that. Cleanse tag. I mean, I've really gotten everything I want out of here, right? I've got Gengar, I've got Cubone. I think I'm in a good place for Pokemon capture here, because I think I have everything else that we've run into. Where do these pegs go? Oh, they go in the other hole. Foulin' Tom. Is that a bird ghost? Flying ghost? Like, Delta, I know what you're trying to do. I know you want me to say something out loud. You want me to do it. You want me to... I can't find it in the instructions. Serious at it. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, it's great. False accusations. All right. I'll take your word for it. Take your word for it. I hope this guy learns some rock type moves soon. That would be kind of sick. Can we get a rock type move in here? Oh, right, because fucking Shadow Tag, right? Fine. Fine. It's the words that were in my hand. Boy, I could tell you, Delta, how many times I've done that exact same thing, though, where I'm like, where does this go? And then Katie will be like, you mean the thing that's in your lap right now? That piece? Is that the piece you're looking for? Oh, okay. No, I'm in Europe. European folklore. Trying to learn aromatherapy. In Europe. What am I spreading? What is it? It does that. It's a good question. But what am I spreading? Chef, I let chat take
YouTube, if you could get any one man
some
pregnant, which man would it be?
take some things that I've said out of context to turn into sound alerts. Is what that is, essentially. You spread too far, you are pregnant. Yeah, that happens. That's one of the things. That's a side effect of spreading. Oh, so we can't talk about me getting pregnant. We can't talk about me getting pregnant. If we had the other one, it would be the whole story. Ooh, is this what Ninetales turns into? Oh, that looks awesome. That's really good. Ooh, is it a ghost now? That's cool. Oh, are you guys talking about your Rivals game? Did it go bad? Was it bad? But how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 there? Oh, it was so bad. We had a classic terrible Spider-Man. Terrible Spider-Man in quick play. Name a more iconic duo in Marvel Rivals. Zombies! I love the channelers in here. They're so fucking goofy. The freaking Squirrel Girls, the bane of my existence. Yeah, Squirrel Girl's tough. My whole day has been stuffing things in holes and screwing. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What else we get for? I mean, look, it's either you play quick play, and you get people, you know, not, you know, locked in fully, or you play ranked and it's super sweaty and people are taking it too seriously. There's no middle. There's no middle. I won't be moved into this room. Yeah, dude, ranked is actually worse. Ranked, yeah, ranked can definitely be worse. I mean, that's the case for literally any ranked competitive game, video game, but ugh. Not being toxic. I mean, like, you could be toxic in the game chat. You could be like, Spider-Man, uninstall. Do us a favor and uninstall. You ain't him, bro. That's that one. I've seen that a couple times where, like, they'll be like, yo, Spider-Man, you ain't him. And that always cracks me up for some reason. You ain't him, bro. Spider-Man, you ain't him. I wish you knew a rock type move. That would be sick. That's not very effective. Boy, I also need a better water type move than Bubble Beam on this guy. Oh, more hole. I sorted all these pieces out before I started. I'm still getting confused. Man, look, the instructions could draw me a diagram, label each piece. I will still do that. I will still get confused. I will still have trouble putting shit together. It just happens to me every time. I understand, buddy. I understand. The ghost appeared. Oslobber? So, like... I mean, that's cool. I don't know about the name. Name may be a little clumsy, but it looks cool. Ooh, man, that back sprite on Muck Tree Bell's a little rough. It's a slobby name. Oh, God, no. Not yet. Not the strongest name that they've come up with some of these alternate evolutions, but not terrible. Now we have something to look forward to with our Cubone, though. What's up, guys? Oh. What do you want? Why are you here? All right, Team Rocket Grunt. What you got? Crobat. We know Crobat. Again, no rock type move for this thing. Mean look. He's looking at me meanly. Sneero? So Fearow becomes into Sneer. Whoa. All right. Sneero is interesting. It kind of looks like Galarian Moltres a little bit. That was probably the design, but Sneero's kind of neat. We went down. It did not particularly durable. We are over leveled though. We're also super over leveled. So we don't need that. Let's. I mean, I kind of want to keep leveling up our horrible zombie monstrosity here. Ah, drone arc. Wow, he took that. He took that? Crazy. This drone arc is like pretty bulky, actually. That's kind of crazy. I appreciate that they gave Beedrill like such a cool, like, evolved form. I hope I don't need to build anything for at least a year. You know what? I hope so too, buddy. I hope you get to relax and not have to do this for a while. Gonna fight all the Team Rocket guys. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we're just gonna be. We're Team Rocket. We're doing bad shit. Okay. Wheezing. Do I have anything for wheezing? Not really. Not really. Although extra physical labor that I've done over the past 3 months, this whole room ordeal is the only thing that's made the damaged nerve in my hand hurt. Ugh, I'm so sorry. Really and truly, I'm so sorry. It's because I'm technically ambidextrous. I swap hands for convenience. Oh, that's kind of cool, though. I wish I was ambidextrous. I hate when I have to switch to Squirrel Girl, but a win is a win. Wins are wins. Yeah, embrace the dark side of an easy character. Lulu? What's Lulu? Oh, that's Hypno. That's kind of cool. I like that. Lulu is kind of sick looking. They're kind of cooking with Lulu a little bit. I like Lulu a lot. I like the little glowy stuff he's got all over him. Marshmallow looks like it turns people into jerky. Some, you know what? Some people could go. Some people I think could benefit from being turned into jerky. I don't want roar, so that can go away. You like him because he's Alf coded? Have I talked about Alf before? I don't think I've ever talked about Alf before on this stream. I think I've talked about the Simpsons thing, like, it's Alf, he's back in Pog form. Like, I think like I've done that. I don't think I've ever talked about Alf before. Can I convert my coins to gold coins? The gold coins you can only buy with real money, unfortunately. It's in your rec. Oh, that's right. That's right. I have the Alf, the 24/7 Alf channel is one of my recommended streams. That's right. Because I thought it was so funny that there was a 24/7 Alf channel on Twitch. Now that, like, I actually know other streamers, I probably could put some people I actually know down there in my recommended. Now that I'm actually, like, you know, talking with other people who stream. The last time I saw Alf is when Bo put on the cartoon. Oh my god, the Alf cartoon. It's a little before my... Alf is actually a little before my time. Like, a little bit before my time. But I'm aware of Alf. I've seen Alf and things. Alf, the one place that I actually really know Alf from, is, there was like, I don't know if you would call it an after school special. It was a video that they would make us watch in elementary school, and it was like cartoon superstars save the day, or like cartoon all-stars save the day. And it was like a thing where it was a cartoon with two, like, you know, two kids, and they had they were in danger of trying drugs, and these two kids being tempted by drugs causes a bunch of cartoon characters to come, like, cross over into their dimension to convince them not to do drugs. And Alf was among them. Alf was among them. And, like, that's my real first introduction to Alf, was that Alf was in this cartoon all-stars save the day movie. And the movie doesn't make any fucking sense. From what I remember, it really doesn't make any... It's like, if I remember correctly, it's like, the children, like, are gonna try drugs, and all the cartoon characters show up, and, like, they kind of freak out because, you know, the Ninja Turtles and shit are there. And, like, it's the kids, like, running away from the cartoons. Oh, he saved Mr. Fuji, by the way. Oh, you came to save me? Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to call him the spirit of Cubone's mother. I think Oslobbers. Spirit has finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon House, at the foot of this tower. Hello. Give me the thing, please. Arch, your Pokedex quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for Pokemon, your quest may fail. I'm not sure this will help you, but I'd like for you to have it. Sick. Let's go get Snorlax. Upon hearing the Poke Flute, sleeping Pokemon will awaken. Try using it on Pokemon that are sleeping obstacles. Yeah, we're super over leveled right now. We're just steamrolling everybody. All right. We're gonna do some fiddling. Who else was in the Cartoon All-Stars thing? It was like the Ninja Turtles from the cartoon were there, and the yeah, sorry dude, I like you, but Cubone's my favorite Pokemon. The Ninja Turtles and Alf and the Care Bears, and I have to find this now because this is what we're doing today. Cartoon All-Stars. Cartoon All-Stars to the Rescue. It's from 1990. Social guidance film starring many characters from several animated series. It featured Alf, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Winnie the Pooh, and the rest of the Winnie the Pooh characters it looks like are in this. Tigger is in this. The Smurfs, Garfield, the Muppet Babies, the DuckTales nephews. What the fuck? This is crazy. Alvin wouldn't say no to drugs. No. Also, Daffy Duck is on drugs, right? There's no way. There's no way. Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go. The plot follows Michael, a teenager who is using marijuana, leaving his family worried. When his younger sister Corey's piggy bank goes missing one morning, cartoon characters come to life from various items in a room and find it in Michael's room along with his stash of drugs. So they give him an intervention in the form of a fantasy journey to teach him the adverse consequences of drug use. And I had to watch this in school. They put this on in school. Okay, here's the full list. So, characters from 10 different franchises appear in Cartoon All-Stars Save the Day, including the Smurfs, Papa Smurf, Brainy Smurf, Hefty Smurf, and some other unidentified Smurfs. Although Smurfette is seen on the poster and VHS cover, she's not seen in the special. Alf is in it. Garfield, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, Baby Kermit, Baby Miss Piggy, and Baby Gonzo from Muppet Babies, Slimer from the Ghostbusters cartoon, Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck, only Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles, and then Huey, Dewey, and Louie from DuckTales. Why do the Muppet Babies know about... Yeah, they're babies! They're Muppet Babies! Also, yeah, Michelangelo absolutely would do it. Yeah. Mark. Holy shit. Yeah, what a wild... I had to watch that for school. That was the thing. That was the thing that I had to do for school. And I believe I've watched it twice. If I'm not mistaken, which, like, I don't believe I am, because this was like a thing that, like, I remember so vividly. Is like, I had to have seen it more than once, right? Like, that's sort of the thing, right? Like, I had to have seen it more than once. So because one child did a drug, everyone has to be traumatized? Yeah. And it's totally, like, what I can remember of it also, it's very, like the kid is running from the cartoon characters, and he's, like, turns a corner, and there's, like, a Michelangelo jump scare, and he's like, hey, dude, when you smoke pot, what it does, and, like, you know, it's fucking Ninja Turtles voice, which, like, man, I don't know how to tell you this. I don't know how to tell you this, but the origin of the Ninja Turtle, like, vocal affectation is not from sober people. Ninja Turtle affectation is not something that a sober person does. Like, it's just not how it works. That's not how it works. Oh, but dude, you can't smoke pot. And nobody does any drugs and everybody claps. I mean, yeah, kind of. It's just, yeah, man, I haven't thought about that for a hot minute. Bringing Alf brought that all up to the surface. Alf brought that all up to the surface because I was like, when did I actually meet? When did I actually learn of Alf? Yeah, so wild. What a wild thing. Everyone probably tried drugs to cope with that. Oh, I mean, that's like, fun fact. You know, like, that's part of the issue with, like, programs like Dare. The problem with Dare is that it kind of encouraged people to do drugs, because one of the things about Dare, by the way, the program Dare, is that part of what they did for Dare was teach you what drugs did, right? So you would be in class and a police officer would come into class and the police officer would be like, so when you smoke marijuana, this thing happens where you don't worry about stuff anymore, and it enhances your senses. And I was like, holy shit, that sounds incredible, right? Like, I was like, oh my god, yeah, yes, please. You know, like, it's not quite like that, right? Like, they would be like, using marijuana, you know, will give you a feeling of euphoria, you know, and like, but yeah, like, that was one of those things where I was like, oh fuck, euphoria. I would love a little euphoria. So like, it doesn't really work. At least, like, not the way that they want it to work. Dare was like, don't do drugs. We aren't going to tell you why. They're just bad. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of... What I can remember of Dare was a lot of dudes being like, hey, don't do drugs because it's illegal and you'll go to jail. And they didn't really talk about, like, health stuff that much. at least my particular dare officer did not talk about health stuff that much. He was very interested in telling us, like, you will go to jail for, you know, if you're caught with weed, you go to jail for this long. If you're caught with, you know, crack, you go to jail for that long. And like, but yeah, essentially though, the reason why dare isn't a thing anymore is they found out the dare actually, the number of young people trying drugs actually went up after the dare program was put into a bunch of schools. And it's mostly because, yeah, they told you what the drugs did. And then it was like, kids were like, that sounds great, actually. I'm very stressed, even though I'm a small child. So that sounds great. My parents are living examples why you shouldn't do drugs. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's got to be impactful, like the Canadian WHNIS commercials, where a lady is carrying a giant hot stick pot and then slips and cuts through blood-curdling. We have a couple commercials. Like, there is one anti-marijuana commercial. I feel like it was one of the last ones before, like, people started being like, oh, pot should be decriminalized, etc., 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 etc. And, like, it was, like, two guys being really, like, stereotypically high in, like, I think it was a drive-through or something. And the, they hit a little girl on a tricycle, if I remember correctly. And, it was like, when you smoke, you don't think clearly. And, like, I just remember being like, if a kid rode their bicycle out in the middle of, like, a busy drive-through, like at a fast food restaurant, and gets hit by a car, some of the onus is on this child for not being safe. Like, yeah, that's bad, but good people know they just were off. Yeah, they'll do that. The fast food place would sue the child. Yeah, like, that's the thing, right? Like, at a certain point, they made it seem like if you bought an 90s anti-anything were wild. They made it seem like if you bought an illegal movie, you wouldn't download a car. You wouldn't download a pizza, right? It's that one, you wouldn't download a pizza, where, and like, everyone in America is like, actually, if I could download a pizza, that would be sick. If I could just open my computer and get a pizza, that would be awesome. How can I do that? And then we got Uber Eats, and now we kind of can download a pizza. The thing I always think about was, like, there's a South Park episode where they talk about, like, Napster, and, like, those, like, you know, music downloading programs, and it talks about how, like, the drummer from Metallica can't buy the swimming pool he wants because you're downloading his things. You're downloading his music instead of purchasing it. I remember those. They've actually gotten worse, but really. I mean, I know there's people who want to recriminalize marijuana in the States, which is really stupid. And I know they've been making some moves to do that, but whatever. You can't stream it in Discord unless you share your whole screen. Oh, yeah. I remember that episode. Yeah, because you were legally taking his music, it's going to take him an extra week to buy this boat. Yeah. I I mean, the whole thing about like DRC or like, you know, streaming content like that is like, yeah, you probably shouldn't be doing that or anything. I don't know. But like, it doesn't hurt anybody. You're not hurting. That's my whole thing is like, you're not fucking hurting anybody. Who cares? Look at all the stuff we've done. We've got... Don't tell anyone. Yeah, give me fly, please. Thank you. Is this a... Whoa. Oh, no, that's Fiero. I was like, oh, shit. Did they actually do a custom spray to one of the new evolutions? That's just regular Fiero. I really want... You know what? You know what? Just to clarify. Thank you. Go piss, girl. Let's evolve Crossbones here. Let's get Crossbones leveled up. I don't want to do that. Rage is a bad move. I don't want Rage. Rage is a terrible move. Bit. All right, we got Marowak. Very, very good. Doesn't rage? No, Rage. Rage is an attack that doesn't do a ton of damage, but if you use Rage, and you get attacked, it boosts your attack stats. So like if I use Rage and then another Pokemon attacks me after I use Rage, it boosts my attack stat. But it doesn't do a lot of damage, and you kind of have to do it a lot. Like you have to like use Rage, get hit, use Rage, get hit, and it doesn't really like it doesn't like even out because you have to get hit every time. And if you're not like a defensive Pokemon, which granted Marowak is, defense is the best stat on Marowak, but like if you're not a Pokemon and you're using it, like eventually like you're just taking damage for not a lot of like trade-off. There's better moves to put on Marowak, essentially. Alright, let's get... Here we go. Now we've got our own monstrosity. Alright, Oslobber. I'm not going to teach you Thrash. It's a terrible fucking move. Thrash is also bad because you get confused at the end of it. How's he hold? It's on his shoulder, I think, right? He's resting it on his shoulder. The sprite's a little confusing. It has lightning rod. That's interesting. All right. You guys want to fight? That's a low shoulder. Yeah, it's heavy. He's like he's slumping. Rapidash and Spirit Tails. Oh, that back sprite's pretty good, though. What a good back sprite. I've been playing a lot lately. Thanks for explaining Rage. I forgot how it worked. Yeah, it's not good. It's just not a very good move. Why does that couple look like identical twins? Don't ask. Don't ask questions that you don't want the answers to. What in the Marvel Ultimates? Oh my god. Not the Ultimates. Not the Ultimates. That also, like, really made Katie upset. Katie was like, I can't believe that that's a thing. And I was like, well, yeah, but, you know. They don't really do it now, so, like, you know, that's okay. That's okay. Bim, blame, blah, blah, blah. Leia and Jed. They do look like siblings. That is kind of let's not. Let's not. All right, so if we go to Saffron City, we have to do the tower. We have to do Silphco. Though, I mean, I kind of remember what Silphco... Yeah, we could do Silphco. Why not? We're fine. I'm awake now. I've been talking with you guys. I'm so awake now. How many people... Look, at least 2, right? At least 2 people went, yeah, that's okay. 3. It has to be at least 3, right? Because writer, artist, inker, right? Writer, artist, inker for comic books. And the editor would have had to look at it too. So the editor could have said no, and then the writer, artist, inkers probably, they could have gone rogue and done it anyway. So, oh no, who asked the artist? Yeah, see, there you go. And the artist was cool with it. Man, I remember, like, people being really, like, oh, the Ultimates are so good. And then this happened, and that's so crazy. And I remember just being like, Artist drawing Scarlet and Pietro. Like, I could have just drawn Sonic Smut. You could have. I mean, you know, it's, there's more of a market now for drawing, for, like, making a career out of drawing Sonic Smut. What the fuck is that? Hola Bat? What happened to Crobat? It took me a minute to, like, register what the fuck I was looking at. Why did you do that to Crobat? Ugh. That's not good at all. Ew. He's too goopy. He's too goopy. All right, I gotta lock in here. Yeah, what? I don't know if I can see the through line between Crobat and Polabat. Because, like, where do the eyes come from? What's the move? Why are there eyes? Oh, don't do that, Plasmion. Not too bad. Not too bad. What? A raid? Div? Hello. Hi, raiders. Hi. Hello. Hey, guys. If you guys don't know me, hello. I am Archlich Archive. I am a variety streamer. We play a lot of stuff in here. We're currently playing through all of the Yakuza games, among with other things. We are currently right now. This is Pokemon Evolved. It is a. Are you guys in an ad? Oh no! Hold on. Wait till the ad is over, and then I'll do my spiel. Let me do. Okay. Hello. I'm Archlich Archive. I'm a variety streamer. We play a lot of things on the channel. We're currently playing through the Yakuza series. We're also on the weekends we're testing out this Pokemon ROM hack called Pokemon Evolved that adds extra evolutions to existing Pokemon lines. So what you see on the screen right there, that's what Raticate evolves into. Normally, Raticate doesn't evolve. Raticate becomes Ratchet in this ROM hack, but we've been playing through that today. If you guys need to raid and run, by all means, do some self-care. Take care of yourself. Div, thank you so much for bringing your community over. I really appreciate it. Did you see the new Megas? I did see the new Megas. I like Mega Halucha. I don't like Mega Victory Bell very much. I think it's kind of goofy looking. But Mega Halucha is cool. I like Mega Halucha a lot. Yeah. But yeah, Div, if you got a raid and run or you need to, do some self-care stuff, that's totally fine, by the way. But thank you again for bringing your community over. I really appreciate it. Mega Dragonite is super cool. Yes. We've talked about Mega Dragonite a little bit. I think it should have been blue. I think Mega Dragonite should have been blue. And I know a lot of people are sort of hot and cold on Mega Dragonite, but I think it being blue would have fixed it for a lot of people. Yeah. But we're just playing through. We're doing Silphco right now. With our newly evolved new evolution Pokemon. Sepistrike, that's Beedrill, right? I think that's what Beedrill would have evolved into if it was female. Oh, that's cool. It was cool. It was cool, and now it's gone. Well, thank you for the lurk. Love some lurking. Oh my gosh. So I used to like have this whole area memorized, and I don't think I do anymore. I think we go, hold on. I don't have any antidote. It's like, okay. I need to heal, and then, playing with Luna's whole cake out. Oh my gosh, the swimsuit just cheeks out. The Ancient Powers Pass looks fire. I wish I had the gold lattice. That, yeah, the Venom skin, the chicken Venom. I love the chicken Venom skin, and I was like, yeah, all right, I'll cough up $10 for that. That's fine. I actually, there's the emote that they have in there for Venom has Eddie Brock talking, which is kind of funny. There's the center. Okay, I'm gonna buy antidote. All these fucking guys have poison moves. It's not like I have the money. I can buy shit. I'm fine. I have plenty of cash. Plenty of ways to get more cash. Oh, it might only be $5. I don't know. I don't want to spread misinformation. I don't remember how much it was. I just remember that I wanted it. I just remember that I wanted it. This is 4th floor, I think. Right, you go to the 4th floor, and then... Yeah, okay. But you need the key. The key is on... Always money in the banana stand. There is always money in the banana stand. Giggly Huff. Whoa! Giggly Huff is fun. Who was saying that they wanted to see what Jigglypuff turned into? Was that Delta? Delta, did you want this? Is this something you asked for? Give it a knife. No! A knife? A knife? No! It needs a knife for contrast. I mean, okay. All right, I will head to bed. Good luck catching them all. Actually, catching or just... Yeah, thank you. I'm trying to at least see all the good and the cool new evolutions, but yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out with us. Lulu is back. We liked Lulu though. Ugh, I need more water. Hold on. Get a drink here real quick. Oh, wait, is it like this? You take this one? I know the 4th floor is where the key card is. No, this is like the warehouse. We can grab this shit anyway. Welcome to the 10th floor. So good of you to join me. Machalk? Whoa, Machalk! Oh, I see the vision. Also, whoa, have we caught up in levels? Are we good now? Machalk kind of cool, actually. Ah! Uh-oh. Looks like I need to level up everybody to level 50. Which I'm okay with that idea. Yeah, I think I need the key before I do the skip arounds here. If I can grab these items. Oh, good, a rare candy. I was running low. Alright, this takes me here. And then I can't. Okay. Where's the guy with the key card? It's not this guy. Is he over here? There's definitely like a fast way to do this, and I don't remember it. I remember like 4th floor is where the teleporter that takes you to like where you want to go, to like the top floor is there. But Adnokana, that's cool. Like Anaconda, that's kind of sick. I think we're gonna get knocked out here. I think we might need to regroup. That's pretty. I don't know if I like Adnoconda as much as I like the one before that, the Python one. I think that one was cooler, but it's not bad. All right. Let's do this. Maybe we'll back out, level everybody up a little bit, and come back. You know what's cool? Fucking combusting is gonna evolve again. Probably. Yeah, let's no key, huh? Ah, there it is. Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. So we can kind of we can cheese this a little bit now. Let's escape rope. We'll heal, we'll level everybody up a couple levels, and then, Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Yeah, let's level everybody up like 2 levels, I think. Crossbones needs to be like, we need to get close to 50, I guess. Bone Rush. We can take, well, wait, hold on. 80%. Yeah, we're not, Boomerang is better than Bone Rush. Da-na-na-na. Yeah, we could actually just go fight Giovanni, essentially, at this point. Because we're going to level everybody up with candies, and then we have the key cards, so we can just kind of do this. Which is kind of funny. Yeah, let's get everybody up to like 52. I think 52 would be the right move here. Maybe delete it with double edge. No. I don't really like moves where I take damage unless I can, like, you know, get around it. All right, 51. I got all excited about the door handles and I still need to put on the rails. Oh no, not the rails. I'm excited to see if any of these guys evolve again. Thunder. Thunder has dog shit accuracy though, right? No. We have the move, remember? We know where that is. It's fine. We have Thunderbolt also as a TM, I think. We need to... Or I think that's in here somewhere, so... High jump kick. No, that's a move that will hurt me, so I don't want that. Thanks, though. Jeffrey, level 52. Yay! Oh my god. Bigger Blastoise. Bigger Blast. Ooh. Quadruped? Quadruped Blastoise? Whoa. Jeffrey evolved into Fortoise. Trying to learn Flash Cannon. Yeah, you can have Flash Cannon. That's pretty sick. That's cool as fuck. So are you a Steel type now? I bet you're a Steel type now. Yeah. Holy shit, those stats. Very Torterra coded. Yep. Very Torterra coded. Alright, Groot's leveled up. Perfect. Alright, let's go whoop Giovanni's ass. Let's give him a whooping. It's $10. I can't tolerate that. Boo. Yeah. I mean, I looked at it like it's 3 skins. Or you get 2 skins for $10 and one of them is free. So, like, that's pretty cool. Oh, you can. Okay. Yeah, I'm also, that's not me being like, fucking buy it, but like, you know. I really appreciate with Rivals that like they're not like super predatory yet about stuff. Like about spending money. Like, yeah, stuff costs money, but like usually it's not a lot of money and it's like kind of tolerable. What fucking floor are we on? Oh wait, 6th floor? Is that the... You go over here? No, it's not this one. I want the Iron Fist one. The Iron Fist one is very cool. The like Phoenix Fist. Very cool. They better never get that way because they are Disney. Disney makes enough. Disney does make enough money. I'm glad he said yet, because you all know one day they'll... I mean, I would like it if that wasn't the case, obviously, but it is what it is. Is this the one? No, it's the bottom one. Is this the one? Ugh, okay. Where's the room? Which... Is this what I want? Is it over here? Yeah, I think this is what I want. I'm glad he said yet. Yeah, I mean, I would like if that wasn't the case. If, like, Rivals stayed pretty, like, affordable and approachable. But, you know. What can you do? What can you do about it? You know? I mean, if it gets, like, you know, it'll just be like anything else where I have to be like, well, I can't spend the money, right? Like, if it just gets to be too expensive, it'll just be like, well, I can't spend the money, and that's what it is, you know? It is what it is. But by then, we'll hopefully have a glorious amount of skins. I mean, they've been pretty good about giving away free ones. So, like, you know, I have some confidence that we'll get good stuff still. That's why, yeah, hoarding all the skins. That's why I don't want to go into Overwatch or Apex. I mean, Overwatch got expensive. And, like, I think, like, with Rivals being the way that it is, with Rivals being, like, free to play, free character updates, you know, like, I think I can forgive paying for skins with, like, the game is free and we're getting a new character every month now, which is like an insane amount of free content if you really think about it, right? Fuck, I don't want this. I never want this screen, please. Apex isn't as fun as it used to be, plus the cheaters. Yeah. I just think it's like cheating is so fascinating for these games because like it just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Like your ego is so fragile that I have to be really good at the video game. Gilduck? That looks so cool. I bet it's part psychic type. Just get good, you guys. it's yeah, ego is more important than actually having fun for some people. Well, like, you know what though, like in situations like that where you're cheating to like be good at a video game, like my thought process was always like, okay, if I'm cheating on at a video game, right? If like that's what I'm doing and I am cheating at a video game, what is the end goal of cheating at the video game, right? Because like the end goal for being good at a video game, if you're like, I want to be the best at a video game, I want to be the best video game, you know, I want to be the best Apex player, right? If you were like, I want to be the best Apex player, but you're cheating to get there, you can't like be the best Apex player if you're cheating to get there. So my question is, what is considered cheating? Are mods cheating? Well, I mean, there are mods that are cosmetic, right? Like John will send Mark and I like really out of pocket fucking Rivals mods sometimes, but where it's like, give Venom a big old dick, right? Or like make all the women have huge gazongas, and like actual cheating would be like it aims the gun for you, or like when you shoot it automatically puts bullets where like on an enemy as opposed to like where you're aiming and shooting. But like that's cheating, is when the game when you have something installed that like I'm talking about mods that add classes for characters in BG3 at this point. No, I don't think so. I mean, as long as my thought on that is like, is it a mod that just like adds existing D&D content to the game? Then yeah, that's fine, right? Like if you're like, I want to be Gunk. Sorry, I don't want to be Gunk, but this is a new we're seeing something new now, and it's called Gunk. Yeah, as long as you don't use them to win. If it's solo, yeah, like if you're just adding like a D&D class or a D&D subclass that's not in the game, like who cares, right? Or if you're like, oh man, I love Baldur's Gate 3, I want to play as like a tabaxi, I want to be a cat person, but the cat people aren't in the game, right? So like you can, there's a mod that adds tabaxi to the game and you can play as a cat person. Or there's a mod that adds like Kuatoa, like the fish people, to the game, right? And like I think that's fine. But yeah, when you're like, if you download a mod where it's like, I kill you in one hit, like if one hit KOs, you know, or like all attacks do multiple, or do maximum damage, I think that would be cheating. But like, that's nothing. Yeah, I added vampire as a race because there are vampires in the game, but you can't make yourself a vampire. That's lame. Yeah, I mean, D&D, there are mechanics to be a werewolf, and I think actually, if I remember correctly, there was a character that was supposed to be in Baldur's Gate 3 that was a werewolf. They were like a halfling bard that was going to be, I don't know if they were going to be an origin character or not, or if they were going to be like Minsk and Boo and like the other characters that are like, they're not like you couldn't select them at the beginning. But like it was like a halfling bard that was a werewolf. And I thought that would like, and like they took that character out. And I was like, werewolf would be sick in this game. We also added some classes because not all the classes. Yeah, like there's subclasses that are missing from the game. Probably for game balance reasons, but like, you know, whatever. I think if it's an official D&D thing, like, who cares? But if you're like, I'm a super angel and I shoot lasers from my eyes and every enemy dies in one hit, like, meh. Gotta fight the rival again. Let's see what chat. What do you got? Mold trays? Where the fuck did you get that? Excuse me, mold trays? I just saw you. You didn't have this shit in the tower. Pardon? Customize is difficult to make it harder. I can't wait to hope for other Baldur's Gate 3 inspired games. But yeah, I think between Clair Obscur and Baldur's Gate, we're gonna see a lot of RPGs in the next few years. I think we're gonna get a lot of RPGs. We got it after you left. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I guess that checks out. You got me there. You got me there. Need a mod that adds more storylines. There were so many. By the time you get to chapter 3, there's so much shit going on, though. There's like the prison and Gortash and Vital Throw. You're gonna become a fighting type, or are you? That's kind of. I don't hate that. Yeah, I think with Clair Obscur and Baldur's Gate being so huge, I think a lot of companies are going to start making RPGs. I did see the creative director, Dracosmic. What the fuck? What do you have? Chat, what is Dracosmic? Why do you have Mole Trace and whatever? Oh, this back sprite's not great. Oh, that's Gyarados. I'll just, oh boy. What, the flash cannon was not very. I'm still finding. I mean, I would love for new content to get added to. I really am excited about Baldur's Gate having like the sorry, my train of thought. I love the idea of the mod community in Baldur's Gate because there are people who are adding stories to Baldur's Gate. So they're adding like new campaigns essentially. Which I think is really cool. Like adding the new campaigns, I think is really fucking cool. Oh, this is going poorly. I don't like picking the evil routes. Yeah, that was when we were kind of doing the evil game. There was a lot of shit where I was like, okay, get this fucking monster out of here. Holy shit. Beep 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 beep. All right, I know what that is. Evil is hard, but Minthara is so cool. Minthara does things to me. I mean, my girl is Karlak. I love Karlak. And, like, I think Karlak is so good. But Minthara is... You wife up Karlak. Karlak is wife. Minthara is something else. I wish I was a little bit faster and I didn't keep hitting it with extreme speed. Voodoo, is that... Man, we are not doing well. Things are maybe going poorly here. What the fuck is that? Is that Alakazam? Or is that Hypno? Where are the spoons? Energy ball? Get the fuck out of here with that. I don't know if we're gonna finish this before we wrap up. I'd like to, but this guy is kind of fucking our shit up. Boy, you know what I love about current gen Pokemon? It doesn't play this fucking Beto song over and over and over again. Beto. I didn't see who he's sending out. Oh, do I fucking... Are we... This is... Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to hit him. And then my other guys should be able to cap him off and finish him here. But, ooh, boy. This was rough. Chat, you put up a really good fight. This is close. This is close. He's going to Giga Drain me for, like, no health, which is kind of nice. I think Syndicate might be able to finish him off, though, to be honest. Like, very fast. Drill Peck. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Can we stop the song? Can we stop the beeping? Oh my god, get me out of here. What? Hold on, do I want this move? Yeah, 90. That's not... No thanks. Oh man, you're so ready for Boss Rocket. Yeah, thanks. I'm beat to hell. You're so mean. So this is Muck Tribel. What is Muck Tribel gonna become? Does it have feet? What? Into Carnibel. It has feet now. Right. Thanks. Thanks. I gotta go. Don't sweat it. Smell ya. Audrey 2 level freak. Yeah, we love a little freaky guy. We love a good little freaky guy. This is where we can heal, right? Don't give up. Thanks. Let's take a look. Still grass poison. Man, that's wild. I fucking love that. That's kind of sick. That's kind of great, actually, compared to, like, again, Mega Victory Bell is my comparison for all of these, and that's much better than Mega Victory Bell. Hi. I told chat they have to be nice to me about my voice cracking because of how tired it is.
Yeah, so tired. You guys having fun?
Yeah. We're having so much fun because Cubone's evolving again.
To a fourth?
Fourth for oh. This weird little guy. Oh, I'm very old.
Yeah, I can't hold my neck up.
Ray Wraith. That sounds too close to like Ray Ray. Ray Ray said he was gonna take the truck in and do some work on it, but
Delta.
Princess is gonna change their chat name color. Poor Delta's been like doing like the labors of Heracles with building new furniture.
So tired.
I was explaining to Delta about how when we build furniture, I just hand the stuff to you because I don't have the patience for it. You're not a rocket. You came to save us. Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. Lapras. I love Lapras. Katie, what's a Marvel character that has to do with water and is kind of pretty? Are you... Don't say Namor. Namor. It's a lady. Namora. Because that's also someone. Lapras. It's very intelligent. We kept it in our lab. My back hurts. You've been working so hard, Delta. I hope you get to take like some time to relax after this. Yeah, this music's getting turned. Let's go fight Giovanni. Oh, fuck you, little man at the bottom.
They sent you a special video to watch later.
You sent me, oh, like a special video?
No.
Like a special video.
Shake your head at humanity.
Oh, I mean, I do that all the time.
Something that we did at a corn concert recently that we were talking about earlier.
Oh,
Talked about
no. Not the corn concert. Do you guys hear that story? That there was so the band Korn. And yeah, there was a concert and somebody got arrested for
Who wants to guess?
doing something at the concert that you wouldn't expect a person to do at a concert.
Food or no?
Let's picture the food corn. This back sprite's good for Ray Ray. They were taking care of some personal business.
They were enjoying their corn the long.
They were enjoying their corn. And they got arrested. Yeah, no, they weren't doing homework. They got arrested for it.
Yeah, I know somebody posted a video on TikTok of like the guy
Of the guy?
from behind doing the thing. You don't see anything.
Need a rulie. That's cool.
And not usually. And some other dude just comes up and
He what?
hits him. He
Oh. Oh, he hits him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I cut you off too early.
He just
Oh,
walks
he's.
over to him and just blocks him in the back of the head.
I mean, if you and I were at some place and there was a man just shamelessly jorking it, I might feel inclined to clock him as well. Just doing some shameless jorking. Corn jorking is bad etiquette. It sure is. Don't.
I got peed on at a concert.
You did get
once.
peed on at a concert once. Ugh.
Prior to me and Kyle being together. Yeah, I was at the Misfits Riot Fest set back in 2014-ish. It's like the first time they'd played since they broke up in 1983. And there was a man standing in front of me because it was so packed, like you couldn't get anywhere. And there was a man standing in front of me, and he just whipped it out and started peeing on the ground. And it was like backsplashing up into my legs.
Hi, Scully. Everybody's here.
Felt like just the most punk rock thing to ever happen.
Oh, gross. Yeah. Yeah, people, I don't know what it is about people not having, like, not knowing how to conduct themselves socially. Hey, guys. This is not something that I should have to tell you. But in case anybody's listening, do not jork it at a concert.
Corn or otherwise.
Corn or otherwise. Do not jork it at a concert. Do not pee on people. Do not just pee on the floor at a concert. Don't do that either. Jorking at a concert, bad. We need the, you know what we need, you guys? You know what we need? We need the cartoon all-stars to tell that guy to not jork it at concerts anymore. Did you have to watch that in school? Oh my god, okay, we were just talking about it because we were talking about Alf a little bit earlier. But I was like, my first exposure to Alf was a movie we had to watch in school called Cartoon All-Stars to the Rescue. And what happened, it's like a kid who, like, it's a teenager, but he smokes weed. And he's really cool. He smokes weed, but he steals his baby sister's piggy bank to buy weed. So it's up to a bunch of random cartoon characters to get him off of drugs. And it's like the Smurfs and Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck and Alf and the Care Bears and Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles. Alf needs to do an anti-jorking at a concert PSA with Michelangelo. But we were laughing about it because I was like, that, like, the affectation that they give, that most people give Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles, that's not a sober person voice. Now that that teen has puppet traumatic stress disorder. I mean, I watched this in school, yeah. We had Dare also. We got both. They were very concerned about us doing drugs. As was the style at the time. Yeah.
It can.
It actually helps me with my anxiety. But maybe the teen is the corn jorker? No. No. The cartoon all-stars. We're gonna lose Crossbones here, unfortunately. Much like we did in the MCU, we're gonna lose Crossbones too soon.
I am a anxiety-riddled person, and weed usually has not made me more anxious. But I also stick more to like edibles, like gummies and seltzers and stuff. And I know lovely Kyle here does not like those because it does make him feel incredibly weird.
Edibles don't work well with me. Edibles make me kind of freak me out. The way that they affect my body freak me out.
Jonathan!
Oh, hi, John.
He's so handsome.
We were just talking about the guy who jorking his peen bits at the Korn concert.
Jonathan, we got to see a baby today.
A child.
A child.
Scully's like, I'm a baby and I'm right here. Giovanni's about to use Remarkable. That's a fun Pokemon name. Is it Rhyhorn? Is it? We saw the Bebe. Whoa! This guy's got a lot going on. Remarkable has a lot going on. That's a lot. That's a lot there. He has a lot of look. He's so small, like a squished potato, the baby. Yeah.
Father them.
He kick his little feet in his burrito. Kangalis? What the fuck? Holy shit.
Alright, I'm gonna go feed our children.
Alright, go feed the babies. Oh, I'm sorry, I said your baby is small, like a squished potato. I mean, he is. He good, but he little potato. All babies look like potato, though. Like, that's really like... You're not wrong, yeah. Yo, I saw Weapons last night. Holy fuck. Was it good? Katie's mom saw it and said it was really good. Because Katie's mom goes out to the movies more than we do. We beat Giovanni, by the way. Real big, he made a big impact on us, apparently. So good, so fucked, so scared. Holy shit. That's exciting. Thank you for saving self. I'll never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. Because you're rich. Because I'm rich. I can give you anything. Maybe this will do. Got the Master Ball. Master Ball is life. I can't believe. Guys, Katie brought up the corn guy yorking his peanuts, and now it's all I can think of is the guy yorking his peanuts at the corn concert. Not like all I can think about, like I'm thinking about it, you know, like I'm thinking about it, but like, holy shit. What a wild thing. What a place. What a place to do that. Like, brother. Couldn't wait till you got home? That's, I mean, anytime where I hear about somebody getting in trouble for that, I'm like, dude, how far away were you from your house?
Really good time at the My Chemical Romance show last night, and I don't know about you, but I did not think about jerking off.
No, not a once. No.
Okay.
I was thinking about how I wish that the chair was more comfortable to sit in. I saw that reel, yeah. I know usually a horror, but I had many violent physical reactions. I've heard there's some shit in weapons that's pretty rough to watch. Like some of the imagery is like really crazy. Equal parts creepy, spooky, jump scary, suspenseful, and gory. Dresser assembled! Yo, Dresser assembled. You know what this calls for? But Sinners was cool. Sinners is why we're not getting a Blade movie anytime soon. Because apparently their original pitch for what Blade was going to be as like an MCU movie was a period movie that took place you know, during like Prohibition, and it would have Blade killing vampires during Prohibition. And then Marvel found out that that's what Sinners were, and they had to like throw the whole movie away. They're like, ah, fuck. Right? Like, can you imagine, like, Disney, the multi-million-dollar company, and then they were like, yeah, it's gonna be, we have this really awesome idea for Blade. It's not gonna be modern. It's gonna be a period movie. It's gonna be sick. And then, like, it was like, oh, and it's oh. I was like, somebody got fired, I think. Somebody probably got fired. Somebody probably got fired for that. There's a history. Yeah, that's there's like a name for it. But it's like we had Deep Impact and Armageddon the same year. I don't want frustration, but Disney's already in the gutter for stealing ideas. Did they get in trouble for something else? I know a lot of people thought like that Wish movie was not super creative. I don't want frustration. Stop. I get why it's a bad look for Disney. I mean, like, it's also probably like, because I know they put a statement out not too long ago where like they were like, we don't want Blade to just be like a guy in a leather coat killing vampires. We wanted to like do something with the property. But like, I think they're overthinking it. Oh my God, get me out of here. No. Yes. Add quote, I don't want frustration. Me daily. Hitmonchan, huh? Me daily. I mean, tell me about it, brother. Tell me about it. Delta while assembling furniture, probably. Poor Delta. You've been doing that, Delta. You've been doing that for like 3 or 4 days, right? Like, I feel like the last few streams we've been doing, I guess like more than 3 or 4, because the last few streams that I've done, I've talked to you about putting furniture together. It's just this Herculean task. I was fixing bookcases since Monday. Ooh. Nightstand Friday, dresser today. It's rough. That's rough. But yeah, Marvel was like, I don't want a Blade movie where it's just a guy in a leather coat killing vampires. And like the Blade fandom's like, I don't think you understand what we want. You guys don't get it. You don't get it. Machalka is back. Holy shit. Scully, you're sitting way too close to the computer screen right now. You're gonna hurt your eyes, young lady. I feel like when she does this, when she sits really close to the screen, she's like kind of making fun of me. Inside Out, Zootopia, and Moana are all under fire for being similar to other movies from other small companies. There's a specific TV show that a small creator was in the process of writing called Moodsters, that emotions represented by colored characters. Gary Goldman wrote a script called Looney and sued Disney, claiming they rejected his pitch and then released Zootopia. Zoinks. I mean, that's a bad look. Polly Toes. Kicking toe. We got toes out. We got toes out on stream. So it's just more frog. Really, that's the thing. It's Poliwrath, but more frog. The dresser and nightstand were a lucky last-minute find that I initially gave up on. I mean, that's cool, though. It's cool that, like, they match and that works as a set. I want to finish. We're gonna finish the fighting dojo, and then I think we're gonna wrap up for the night because I'm a little sleepy. I'm a little sleepy from being up so late, and I need to get a little rest. And then I gotta do. I gotta edit this VOD, and I gotta Gorillash. Oh, is that? Oh, that's a bummer. That one's not so good. That one's not so good. Why does it no need alarm? That looks like he's the chief of like a little gnome village. He's gnome posing pretty hard right now. I wish I could find a trundle bed. Is a trundle bed? I feel like it's like it folds out, right? Or like it comes out of the wall. They are a set, same making color. I just had to get them separate because the dresser was 3 boxes totaling 100 pounds. Ugh. Really, you know what? That's kind of my contribution. When Katie and I are assembling furniture, I have to bring it up the stairs. Because we live on the top floor of our building. I want a daybed that folds out into a double sleeper. I think my parents have something like that. So that during non-visiting times, the daybed looks like a couch. Yeah, I think my parents have something like that. It doesn't fold out well, though, because they put their Peloton bike in the room where the trundle bed is. So if you have to sleep on the trundle bed, you can't fold it out. You just have to sleep on the couch form. Scully, don't sit so close to the TV. I plan to keep it in the office. So it'd only be useful as a bedroom when Jeffrey isn't there at night. We were thinking about getting like some kind of unfolding guest bed type situation. Because like we have... I mean, we have like Katie's mom has come up and stayed with us a couple times, and we've had like, you know, she takes our bed. So like we slept on the couch last time, and we're like, we might need to get something that folds out soon. Has your dad considered a Christmas themed card with Santa on the Peloton? Maybe. If you guys don't remember, my father is a Santa Claus. My father is Santa. I think the last, I mean, he goes all out. He had like professional, like glamour shots taken of him in his Santa outfit. The only friends that I actually have that come over are single people or my parents. My parents don't ever spend the night. Well, Stevie's in here. I get both cats? Why am I so lucky with 2 kittens? 2 kittens in my womb. Hello, kittens. What a good day, though. We beat Silphco. A bunch of our stuff evolved. I'm a single person. The Oracle is on a tear today, I think, a little bit. Oracle's kind of being sassy. No. Clairvoyant. Whoa, is that Hitmonlee? So Hitmonlee becomes clairvoyant. Said Raisin would finish their dresser, and the Oracle is right. I guess I'm picking Jeffrey up. It'd be like that sometimes, though. Oh, that's good. Enchanced? Whoa, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Hitmonchan was always my favorite out of these two. You picked Oracle. Will you pick up Jeffrey for me? I don't know how the computer, how the Oracle will pick up Jeffrey. Oh, Plasmion's evolving. He's so cute. Is he going to get cuter? Get cuter. Whoa, all right. Silhouette's kind of cool. Silhouette's kind of neat. All right. Galvion. He learned extreme speed. I don't know if I want to give him extreme speed, though. Maybe we're Thunder Wave. We're not really using that. I like its little, like, spots. Yeah, it does look kind of space alien-y before. I've heard that before. You can believe it? I lost. In turn, I'll give you a prize fighting Pokemon. Choose everyone you like. Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee? I want Hitmonchan. And it is, of course, cheaper Town Hall. All right. I think, though, your boy is sleepy. But don't worry, because we're going to come back and play more of this very soon. Cheaper townhomes. Iron Fizz. All right, and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go say goodbye to our friends on YouTube. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I'm glad we got to see so many cool evolutions today. This has been I really love this game. This is a good ROM hack. It's a good ROM hack. But I hope you guys are enjoying it, and we're gonna keep playing it, so don't worry. YouTube, remember to do those things YouTube likes for you to do. Remember, you can come hang out with us on Discord, and the most important thing of all is to remember to take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'll see you all later. Bye.